when the 10th anniversary started looming, we debated what we should do, and right away we said that we really thought like a covers record would be fun to do because this record was so beloved by the fans, but it was also kind of beloved by us, and we met a lot of bands through it. Like it was right around that time that we put the record out that we finally made some friends, which was great. Seriously, not even joking. What? Like since birth. Well, since adulthood, really. I mean, and so we decided to do the covers record. So if you don't know about it, it came out last week. We did Sara and I curated it. You know, we chose one artist at a time. It took months and months and months to sort of put it together because we only wanted to ask one artist, and then we would pick a song, and then once they had committed, then we would move on. And it was, you know, each day or each time we landed another artist, it was so exciting. You know, obviously it goes without saying that like getting artists like Ryan Adams or Haley from Paramore or Cyndi Lauper, like that was just, you know. But we also set out to engineer a lot of diversity, and specifically decided that every single person that did a cover had to either be an outspoken LGBTQ ally or they needed to be an LGBTQ person. We're really proud of how it came together, and another thing that we really tried to intentionally do was choose a handful of emerging artists that you might not know of, but hopefully you buy the record and you discover something new, because that's how we used to figure out music, you know, we gotta find new artists to love. And so I hope that you will stream it or download it or buy it, and we're selling it tonight, I think. I mean, there's only 75 copies left because they're $10, so people are like, shit, I don't even have a CD player, but I'll buy this, I guess. But if they do sell out tonight, you know, we signed as many as we could, and if they do sell out tonight, I really, really would encourage you to try to find it in stores. Does that happen? I don't know. And then, or stream it, or buy it, because all the proceeds go to our newly launched foundation, the Tegan and Sara. Pressure you, but I think that if you like us, then you might be interested in the work that we're doing over there. You know, Sara and I, when we started out 19 years ago, all silly stories and joking aside, we really had no idea that this would be our life, and no idea that that we could ever achieve what we have. And I say it quite sincerely, we are living in bucket list territory at this point. You know, our lives have just been so exciting in the last couple of years, and we feel truly grateful. It's not lip service when I say we feel humbled by the support through 8 different records, different sounds, different haircuts, different touring configurations, being queer, being outspoken, being political. You guys stick with us, and it's really cool. It's really cool. It's not lost on us how lucky we are and how privileged we are, and how we are both literally and metaphorically standing on a platform, and we have access and visibility and privilege, and we want to give back, and so we want to redistribute a lot of the access and the power and the money that comes to us into the LGBTQ community, because it's been so supportive to us. But specifically, yeah, it's been amazing. So that's what our foundation is going to do, is a lot of it's just going to be turning right around and funding amazing grassroots LGBTQ organizations across the country that are centering women and girls, because, you know, our research has led us to understand that women and girls are under-researched and underfunded and underrepresented, and we really want to just do our part to help change that. So here's the final thing that I ask, is that in addition to supporting by just coming tonight, you already donated. You donated $1 from your ticket. It went to our foundation, which is so amazing. So each of you actually already donated, but you only donated $1. So, which is fine, but there's a lot of you here tonight, and if you could find it to just donate $1 more, think of, thanks for laughing at that, that's so great. I hope no one's mad at me after, but if you could find it in your wallets or your pockets to donate another $1 or even $5, we solemnly promise to to commit ourselves in the next couple of years to really making sure that money goes to the right places and continues to better our community and support those that are not having the same kind of life that we are, or, you know. So there's lots of ways to do it. Sorry, this is the last part. You've got $1? Okay, great. Yeah. You guys, you want to give it to Sara personally and make sure, because I just gave you a solid promise. That's fine, Sara, go get it so they know that you're actually... So here's the thing, is that there's lots of ways you can give it to us tonight. You can donate online, you can buy the CD, you can go on the way out and you can buy Tegan and Sara Foundation merch. You can also get pins and postcards, and you could just put money in a jar, which feels really cool. And actually, it's like a really easy way for you to get involved without actually really having to do much, which is my favorite way of giving. So I hope tonight, Seattle, that we can beat all the other cities, because the other cities have been super generous. So I don't want to put pressure on you. So without further ado, we're going to complete the set. Sara, what'd you do with the money?
We're just chatting, nothing. None of your business. It turned out they didn't want it for the foundation. They said that it was fun.
That's how foundations go down. They just they start to put it there. Oh, what's that? Was that money? Panties? Yeah, I'd rather $1, but that's fine. We'll donate it. Alright, so to recap, there's a million different ways that you can support the Tegan and Sara Foundation. Please search out the socials. On your way out of the door, if you could, there's going to be tons of people. We have a ton of amazing volunteers who offered to come tonight, and thank you so much. So we're on our way to a donation center with those right now. So on the way out, there's a bunch of volunteers. Please, if you can find it in your pockets or wallets to donate, we would really appreciate it. And I hope that you beat Portland. Some good competition never hurt anybody. I want to dedicate this next song, which I fuck up, sing wrong, and end up pretty much just stopping midway, to the top balcony, who I still have been thinking about. I feel like really made a lot of eye contact with the floor and then given a lot of love to the top balcony, so I just want to also give a shout out to the middle balcony. And again, I can't say it enough, Sara and I we truly are grateful, so thank you so much for having us this evening and supporting us, and I hope we'll see you again in the future. This last two songs, I dedicate to all of you for being here tonight. Thank you so much. I have trouble remembering this one, so if you want to sing along. I know I'm asking a lot of you. First I asked for your attention for 2 hours, then I asked for money, and now I want you to sing, and I know that seems super big. I'm not a zennial, but I'm almost one, so it feels fitting, but I need more from you, so. Oh yeah, don't forget to use the hashtag. What was it again? I'm going to point at one person because when you all say
Sara.
Oh yeah, Tegan and Sara live together. Thank you. She can hear the man's voice, but she doesn't hear that. No, I'm not even going to address that. It was just... We're all saying it at the same time, so it just sounded like, oh man, I'm not going to get it. Oh, I know, I'm so stressed out. It's funny. Tegan and Sara don't live together. You know, if there's one thing you could do for us tonight, I thought it was giving to our foundation, but really use the hashtag. It'll all benefit us in the end, you know what I mean? So, you know, like someone will be like, what does the hashtag mean? And then they'll see a foundation post and they'll and they'll donate, so it's huge. We're not